Yes, time for me to defend Ashley and what she says. Oh boy, people are going to get upset. She is going to say some things that seem a little intolerant, but I will defend her. Here's why. See, a lot of people on forums or on the internet make Ashley out to be some kind of extreme Klansman burn all aliens woman. No, she's not like that at all. See, she's ignorant and grown up in a very traditional environment that is a bit paranoid of other cultures, other ideas, other species. This doesn't make her a terrible person. This doesn't make her on the level of someone who would burn someone at the stake. She's not a complete bigot. She's just a little ignorant and naturally doesn't trust aliens. Because let's face it, let's be honest. Let's say if people discovered aliens tomorrow. I swear, so many people, in fact I'd say likely a majority, would immediately assume the worst. They'd be afraid. They'd immediately think they had ill intentions. It doesn't mean it's true. No, of course. Any civilization discovering another civilization is immediately going to think that. Be distrustful because they don't know who they are and immediately assume the worst. It's natural. That doesn't mean I agree with it, but that's a natural way to think.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
Alright. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
Take help where you can get it, Ash.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You need to get over this, Ashley. I'll help you.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Well, Ashley, there's an old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, if we're all against Saren, people who are also against Saren, we can count them as buddies. You gotta band together, Ash. You know what, I can understand what you've been through, and you'll tell me soon, but I already understand, because I'm jumping the gun and commenting on things that haven't been said yet.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Yes, that is cynical. I don't know if someone with blue skin, maybe some weird Papa Smurf cosplayer, betrayed you in your past. Maybe that's why you're so sore about the blue people.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear, and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
That's somewhat true, but I'd still embrace other cultures as well. You know what, I don't think they're on the same level as dogs. I mean, Krogan can be pretty tough, but I mean, I can't picture a Krogan latched onto a baby's throat like some kind of crazed pit bull.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
That kinda seems interesting.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Well, I guess this is what I have to say, Ashley. If A equals B and B equals C, A doesn't always equal C. So if an alien does something bad, and Garrus is an alien, that means doesn't necessarily mean Garrus will do something bad. It's not the same, man. It's not the same. There's all sorts of little other things involved.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
To serve the Alliance. They're my buddies.
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
Yeah. Ever been to the colleges up here? They suck. They don't even have, keggers, because the Alliance is always down making sure we serve compatible liquor with the other species so they don't die. Ugh. Darn government breathing down our necks.
Alright. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Okay, you can completely offend her right now by saying, "What about me?" And then you get in trouble for the sexual harassment. I'd say thanks.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I'd buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I don't know. Families can be very different. Let me think. What's an example? I don't know. Ronald Reagan and Ronald Prescott Reagan are pretty different.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Whoa, Ashley, that's crossing the line. Yeah, it's really crossing the line.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
She can't even grasp the simple concept of humor. It must be a human
Too
thing.
bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Yeah,
We'll talk later.
probably have 1,000-year-old rocks. Rock technology was pretty cool back then. It's a lot like real-world current rock technology. They're good for smacking people in the head with. That's how rock technology works. Hello, Tali. I want to romance you, but I can't in this game.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Oh, you sound all down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
We're a hybrid.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
We shot them out of the airlock. They asked too many questions.
I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's like one of those learn your lesson type of dealies.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find Mickey D's in our sector?
Given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
We all want a different life. I want to be a superhero. I want to be a freaking Power Ranger.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually.
I want to be an Orange Ranger.
But we have to
Why are there
stop
no
there
Orange
first.
Rangers?
Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
That's enough.
I should go.
See you later.
Tali, you're my friend. Friends to the end. Maybe I'll romance you, but not in this game. Not in this game. Boop, boop. Garrus, I'll talk to you some other time. I like Garrus though, but I don't want to spend all my time in my ship. I want to spend more time wasting time in Citadel. Because of course you guys all like that, me just talking to people in Citadel and doing mindless simple fetch quests and all that. That's what you guys like. Like the most fun parts of Wind Waker Let's Plays are when they're going around collecting all the Triforce pieces. How could that possibly be boring? No one could possibly find that boring. Okay, I don't want to freeze. There's this weird glitch on the railing here. And I blame it strictly on... Who can I blame it on? Werewolves. Yeah, werewolves did it. Okay, zoom out. Zoom out. Go back to Citadel. I want to talk to, some more people. Travel to another system? Sure, because this system is dead for me right now. What can I do? Find some resources and all that stuff? At least I don't have to scan.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hey, Joker.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
I'll buy you Starbucks. I love it. My rocket is blasting off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Shepard, punch. Normandy's a mighty ship. I don't think it came from Normandy, though. What is someone from Normandy called? Normandish? Normish? Normal? I don't know. I'm not very good with geography and local customs. Tried to drink some Dr. Pepper on the bus and they started yelling at me, "You can't do that!" And I'm like, "The hell I can!" And then they got really mad and then took away my pass. Curse you. I'll take Liara, no, I'll take Rex, because Rex is awesome, and Space Ruski. I love her. Is that term considered derogatory?
With exterior
Ruski?
atmosphere.
If it is, I apologize.
Log. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Exo Presley. Hello, Rear Admiral Mikhailovich?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Everyone wants something from me. What do you want?
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a specter to the aliens, but to me you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
You know, why do aliens always have to have claws, tentacles, paws? Why not have something really, really weird? Like, they're aliens. They wouldn't have, like, crab claws or anything. They might have some kind of weird, pinchy, green hook that's shiny and glossy, and it pinches down on things, injecting little spirochetes which numb its prey, and then it will suck out the inside of its guts with its mandibles. No, it wouldn't have mandibles. Those are too Earth-like. They're on spiders.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law.
Superman
the
is.
politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Don't insult my ship.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports.
It was 11
This
times.
experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to
It's
make
nice
an
to see the word
inspection, Commander.
boondoggle is still in
Normandy is
style,
an
I think
Alliance
200
warship.
years in the
I
future.
intend to see she's up to snuff.
Snuff. Hey, I don't think so.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
Yepper.
This ship is Council property right now. So, respectfully, please clear the game.
I'm a specter. I can toss you off the railing.
But expect me to file a report on this.
Yeah, you run away. Oh boy, elevator time. Not the worst elevators. Let me think. Where has there been a worse elevator in a game? What games have had worse elevators? Oh, I'm just kidding. There's no worse
A Solarian
elevators.
excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site.
Yeah, I came in there and shot the place up.
Dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
We demand bouncing, followed by rolling of the third type. No. That's one of my favorite lines from Futurama, where Henry Kissinger is trying to reason with these aliens that are just bouncing balls, and like all they talk about is bouncing all the time. they have like no other reason or thing to do.
Commander, Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Uh-oh. Are you sure you're from Westerland News, not Fox News? You know, they already made fun of my bedroom antics and put it on a report, and got a lot of bad press.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Yeah. I greenlit Phantom Menace. I say get stuffed? Ew. Aw, man.
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Your choice, Shepard.
You have awful acne, lady. Either that or just strangely placed moles. Okay, now that I told her off, I settled her hash, I ate pastrami, eggs, and bacon. Let me see, wards. I want to go to the Presidium, no Coruscant. Yeah, I want to go see Flux, because there's cool stuff at Flux. I'm going to the med clinic. Why? I don't know. I have stuff to do. All kinds of stuffs. Yay, I got a codex entry and a small amount of experience. Nothing really matters. Freeze! Chloe McShell?
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
You found a cure for chickenpox?
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you coming.
I need that cure. My son doesn't want to wait 2 days.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
Someone from your past? Is it a demon from your past?
Just tell me what's going on.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out.
Are you giving people on the Citadel medical marijuana?
I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
You know, that teenager with the dreadlocks didn't have glaucoma.
You'll have to handle this one on your own.
I understand. It's my problem. I can take care of it.
Oops, I didn't...
You're a doctor. How did you end up here?
My parents.
Yeah, I want to help you.
Keep the medical
I'll be going.